Take my life and let it be consecrated, Lord, to Thee. Take my hands and let them move at the impulse of Thy love, at the impulse of Thy love. Take my feet and let them be swift and beautiful for Thee. Take my voice and let me sing always only for my King, always only for my King. Take my lips and let them be filled with messages from Thee. Take my silver not I might would I withhold. Take my will and make it Thine. It shall be no longer mine. Take my heart, it is Thine own. It shall be Thy royal throne. It shall be Thy royal throne. It's treasure store. Take myself, and I will be ever only all for Thee. take myself, and I will be ever only all for thee, ever only all for thee, ever only all for thee, ever only all for my Jesus, I love thee. I know that mine for thee, although follies of sin, I resign my gracious Redeemer, my Savior, art thou, I love thee, my Jesus, 'tis now. I love thee because thou hast first loved me and purchased my pardon on Calvary's tree. I love thee for wearing the thorns on thy brow, if ever I love thee, my Jesus, 'tis now. thee as long as thou lendest me breath, and say when the dew lies cold on my brow, if ever I love thee, my Jesus, 'tis now.
Oh yes, my Jesus, I love thee. I know thou art mine. For these all the precious of sin I resign. My Jesus, I love thee. A very good morning to you out there doing the listening. This is your number one world-class amazing radio station, kjradio.
In mansions of glory and endless delight, I'll ever adore thee in heaven so bright. I'll sing with the glittering crown on my brow, if ever I love thee, my Jesus, 'tis now. I'll sing with
Oh yes, my Jesus, I love thee. All the things you do, all the things you provide, my Jesus, I love thee. My dear, you are welcome once again to your amazing world-class radio station, kjradio. It is time for you to call a friend to get you into kjradio this morning. It is a great thing to serve the Lord. As I always tell you, it is not automatic for you to sleep and wake up every day. You see, you slept, but you woke up, and the news you heard wasn't encouraging. So if you sleep and wake up every single morning with the strength, with the life, you need to be grateful. You have to appreciate God every single morning. You shouldn't look at only just the material stuff that you lack today, but be grateful that you have life. So this morning, I want to encourage you with Romans chapter 8 verse number 25. May this day be filled with God's love and grace. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who loved him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans chapter 8 verse number 28. So my dear, may this day be filled with God's love and grace. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who loved him, who have been called according to his purpose. So today, may you be filled with God's love and grace. Wherever you find yourself, wherever that you are listening to KJ Radio this morning, may the grace of the Lord locate you. May the love of the Lord locate you. And it says, the grace according to his purpose. What is your purpose on earth? What is your purpose? May the grace locate you to fulfill your purpose. May the grace locate you to fulfill your purpose on earth. The things you seek to achieve, may the grace of the Lord help you to achieve. You see, it says, my Jesus, I love thee. I know thou art mine. My dear, the God that we love, the God that you cherish, he says, I will fill you with my grace and love. This is what you need. This is what you need. What is your worry? What is your fear? What is your headache? Your Jesus, you love thee. And that Jesus says, I will fill you with love and grace. And we, that in all things God work for our good, of those who loved him, who have been called accordingly to his purpose. My dear, worry not. Our God is not dead. Our God is not dead. It will work for your good. Look, have patience. It seems it's too late, but nothing is late for God. How we calculate our time different from how God calculates his time. So my dear, don't be in a hurry to make a wrong decision. Look, do you know why sometimes it seems that God do not care? Do you know why sometimes it seems like we've been praying for one thing for so many years, but we never achieve what we want to achieve? Do you know why? One day I asked someone that, tell me, you said you want A, B, C, D. When you get it, you'll be so happy on earth. Then I said, oh, I just want to take you back a little bit. Do you remember the day you said you need a mobile phone? What did you say? That when you get a mobile phone, what would be your feelings? What would you do when you get this type of mobile phone? Said, I said to myself, when I get this mobile phone, I'll be able to do A, B, C, D. In fact, I'll be so happy that will be it for me. And he said so many things. Then I asked, after getting the mobile phone, how was the feeling after you had the mobile phone? Then he told me that, look, after a day, I realized that what I need wasn't just the mobile phone. And the feelings was different. You see, all that we've been yearning for, all that we've been waiting, that we want to get this. When you get this, we are done. We want to buy this. When you get this, we are done. When God give it to you right now, like today, are you sure you are going to be that same person that we know? When you get all that you've been looking for in life, are you sure you are going to be that same person that we know? My dear, be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Indeed, we normally say God time is the best. But we say this, but we have our own plans. Look, if it is not given to you and you cut ways to get it, life will come back to you. The best thing you have to do is to be patient. Patient. Understand that life is a journey of process. Life is a journey of process. And this journey of life, there is something we call endurance. If you don't learn how to endure certain things in life, you miss a lot of things. If you don't know how to endure in life, you will miss a lot of opportunity in life. Because how life process for us, we have no idea. What always we are looking for is what we will get, what we will achieve, what we need, what we want to get. We don't think about the process of what we want to achieve. My dear, be patient. There is a reason why you've been praying for one particular thing for so many years, but yet you haven't achieved it. Hannah prayed for so many years just to bear the fruit of the womb. The Bible never says Hannah was a bad person, that she can't carry a baby. There was a reason why. there was a reason. My dear, if you don't know the reason why certain blessing in your life is being delayed, you've been praying a prayer for so many years, but you will never get an answer. You need to locate that thing that is delaying your blessings. Maybe there is something that you are not doing it right. Maybe there's something you are doing, but you are not doing it well. Maybe you've been making a certain mistake for so many years. Just check yourself very, very, very well. And whatever that is holding your blessings, that will be released and you will get your answers. So my dear, I'm here to encourage you that you need to understand this life called a journey of process. My Jesus, I love thee, I know thou art mine. There's one question that I want to ask you this morning. Why do we say, our Jesus, we love thee? Why do we say we love Jesus? A person that you can't see by your own eyes. Why do we say we love Jesus? And do we really love Jesus? Do we fear God? This week there's a news that was trending. When I listened to the news, and I asked myself, God, so do we really love you? Do we really love you? Do we actually fear God? Oh God, forgive us. For we know not what we are doing. We are just doing what we think is right for us. But in fact, that is what is bringing calamities upon our life. Look, maybe you are listening to me, you haven't heard the news. There is an old woman who they dropped her alongside of a road, a bush, of course. And what was their reason? Taking the woman out of the hospital to dump her in a bush. This happened at Winneba Hospital. An old woman who was involved in an accident. This is according to the Winneba Hospital. After the hospital, people were rushed to the hospital. The injured people, all of them were being rushed to the hospital. All other families has been able to locate their loved ones, and then they have taken good care of them, then they have discharged them and all that. But it left one old woman that, according to the hospital, up to date, the family have not been able to look for her or come for her to take care of her, to pay for her bills and all that. And according to reports, this old woman enya adwimu yare abra accident ni siye. Enti according to them, or man no came, and she is disturbing the hospital. So what did the hospital do? After a month or two, when no family member was coming, they picked the woman, put her in an ambulance, went to the village or the town that the woman said she is from, dropped her at the bush and left. It rains the next day and the woman was in the bush. The next 3 days, the woman passed on. The woman passed away. Now, you tell me you love Jesus, you fear God. An old woman, a person who had an accident. You have been able to carry this person, dump her in the bush, like a goat, like an animal. This is what we are doing to bring calamities upon our life. You, that person that you were being sent to dump this person in a bush, are you sure your life is going to end well for you? The director who directed that, carry this person and dump her in the bush like an animal, are you sure that your life is going to remain the same? My dear, we say we love Jesus, but indeed we do not love God. We say with our mouth, and I ask myself, who is in right sense that someone who had health condition, who had an accident, is it her fault that she can't walk? Is it her fault that she was involved in an accident that has resulted to his condition at that moment? Was it her fault? Was that the best way to do? My dear, we should fear God a little bit. We should fear God a little bit. We are the cause of our own problem. We are the cause of our own problem. And am I pray? And the sad thing is that we say that, oh, our leaders are not good, our leaders are not helping us. But there is some of us who has made our leaders to be bad leaders. We will talk and say all that we can. When we are given opportunity, when we go there, we do the same thing. Somebody should tell me. Was it the president? Was it the government who did that? It was you. You that you have been placed to take in charge. And when we do all this, we say it's the government. Yes, I understand. Maybe they did not play their role. Look, accident do not know of a driver. Accident can happen to anyone. When God says it must happen, it will happen. Accident is part of us. Even those with a quality and good road, they get an accident. But just that our road is too bad. But that doesn't mean that we should treat human beings like an animal when they had an accident. We are the cause of our own problem. If we say we love Jesus, we won't do the things that we do to our own self. We don't fear God. We don't fear God. We don't love God. We just say it by our mouth. We are the Christian country. We are a Christian country. For the way. Are you sure Israel or America will do this? Are you sure America or Israel will do this? Take a sick person from the hospital and dump her in a bush. What country are we living in that we can kill people broad daylight just like that, and we call ourselves a Christian country that we love God? We are the cause of our own problem. If we don't change our ways, things are going to be so difficult for us. We need to change our ways. Indeed, if we say we love God, we have to be careful of the things that we do. We can't live our life anyhow. We can't do things anyhow. In fact, meraho ye papa na obia sebi wenya accident na ne nan mienu nyina bubu a mahye ne POP na yetimi fa nipa ko ne fi hospital eko gya ne tu nwurem. And we say we love God. We do this. Hey, if it is your mother, would you do that way? Say, oh mamia. Ti e catch yourself and go to ngurem ne ka de ne ba ko to ngurem. We have lost the grace of the Lord. My dear, look, if you are listening to me, I always tell you that, look, you need yourself to survive. Don't put your trust in human and found to odasani so they would disappoint you. Oh, I'm going to vote for this person. So are promising me A, B, C, D. When they come, they don't know you. Your MP. All the things that he promised you, that vote for me. You need yourself to survive. So if you don't work for your own self, nobody will work for you. If you break odds and get good opportunity in life, you need yourself. Care for your own self. Care for your own self. You need yourself to survive. No one care for you like your own self. My Jesus, I love thee. I know thou art mine. Indeed, if we love Jesus, if we love God, we need to change our ways. Certain attitude of our life needs to be changed. Certain things in our lives needs to be changed. If we don't change our ways, we will destroy our own self. My dear, there's one prayer that I want you to pray this morning. Na nnwom ne title yɛ Take My Life and Let It Be. So your prayer this morning that God take my life and let it be. Take my life and let it be.
Take my life and let it be consecrated, Lord, to Thee. Take my hands and let them move at the impulse of Thy love, at the impulse of Thy love. Take my feet and let them be swift and beautiful for Thee. Take my voice and let me sing always only for my King, always only for my King. Take my lips and let them be filled with messages from Thee. Take my silver and my gold, not a might will Thy withhold, not a might will Thy withhold. Take my will and make it Thine. It shall be no longer mine. Take my heart, it is Thine own. It shall be Thine royal throne. It shall be Thy royal throne.
Oh God, take my life and let it be. forsake my life and let me
my
go.
Lord,
Oh God,
I pour
Minya,
thy
but I say anapay.
feet straight.
Video no ekoswa eda kjradio. Membre no edwane yipa enche na membre no nyina aso. Nanso me da wase se wo de wa fidie no ede to ha na mo. Yankopon enhira wo yipa no nye okese. Ansa na mekọ no me no be che ade baako. De na kan pese me no che edo so yipa. Nanso emre no ti mesro eden a me no be che. Nanso abribia hye ne nso sa wode wa fidie no ebeto kjradio na wetimi etie nyoma pa a kjradio abribia yede ba wa kwemu. If you are new to this channel, I want you to subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification bell so that when we come live or when we upload any content, you'll be the first person to receive and comment. Look, before I give you one or two things about a day bonds, the name and their spiritual trees, I want to share this with you. Look, note this: positions or position are temporary. Ranks and titles are limited, but the way you treat people will always be remembered. Position are temporary. Ranks and title are limited, but the way you treat people will always be remembered. My dear, be careful how you treat people. Be careful how you treat others because of the position you acquire today. Because of your position you have today, be careful how you treat people. You see, they are all limited. All of them have expiring dates. But how you treat people will always be remembered. Policeman, because of your position, you see how you are treating people. A doctor, the position you acquire today, you see how you are treating people. Pension. You see, all those rank, all those positions have an expiring date. They will expire one day. You will become like me. They will expire one day. You'll be nobody. How you treated me will always be remembered. Learn how to treat people very well. Obano at the gym na beko. We should be careful how we treat people. My dear, God bless you so much for tuning in. This is your number one world-class radio station, kjradio. Every morning from 6 to 7. Me am tenedwem me diani King James. Odo humia from Ken Mejeso. The number one king of all morning shows. Enye adwa ye say ya ye say. Enye komisi komisa. Ye ma honhom aduane di. De bebo wa brabom. My dear, Today I want to share something with you. Meaning say obi o wasase wo esu bia edabi ene ye de wo. Say yan wo kwasi ada ye wo edwoada. Say yan wo edwoada ye wo ebnada. Say wo de ne nye ebnada. Wo ye wukuada. Say wo de ne nye wukuada. Wo ye yawada. Wo de ne nye yawada. Wo ye efiada. Say wo nye fiada. Wo ye memenda. Die wo de ne tie bia ayeda ne ye wo. Nanso nyoma 1 or 2 bi se wonnim a won se wonnim a nyoma peye basa e de amawo maka che o se kjradio edi dwumadie sonko bi e de ba wakwam a ye be kire chow ehinta savoir wo hia o de be bie epono bi nanso e de bia ye wo obia no sada no ewo ne spiritual tree a se wo yusu ade ka ho a ema wudie ema obia entimi enyifa ne nkwasi asem emfa wo fichire ema wo yeden ema wo yenam ewo honhom mu. They will call you to destroy you, but it will never manifest. So these are dayborns and they are spiritual trees. Inti uyo bia ye wo kwasiada wo spiritual tree eye atia anase atoa. Se uyo obia ye wo edwoada, which is Monday. Wo spiritual tree a plantain anase banana. Meaning so baby some say, how are you going to use it? And yes obi dikeke ye wo senia obi use no. And the 1 or 2 bia obeye netimi aboa o. Uyo bia ye wo Tuesday ye ebenada. Wo spiritual tree eye ebro anase corn, ebro anacon. Wo your bia ye wo Wednesday, which is wukuada. Wo spiritual tree eye abe anase coconut tree anase abe. Now we your be a wo Thursday was spiritual tree a cola nut bese cola nut besidia. We your be a wo efiada which is Friday was spiritual tree a akoko mesa anase prekese wo yo bia ye wo Saturday, which is memenda wo spiritual tree eye nyame edua. Meaning say utie mi nipa bebre nyoma mebobo sui omunim adekono omuhu bi mpoda se wo kire no mpo a onhu ya to ya mamre ato akene ye de no ya to akene ya kofu bi de enunti ana ma ye bre ona natna se edim fish ye pi wanko hospital da Bible say yendi aduaba ne yefa na haba ne yede ensa yade ye o de haba ne sa no yade nyi edi mfie bebere wo nyansa nti wo chemicals de ye wo san kofa yenchi se ye san yechi ekofa tete atempon na ye benyi ache yie pa enuti every Thursday from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. Ghana time metena dwam na the prophets eso tena dwam a ya kyerɛkyerɛw ahama de boawo honhom ene honamani nyoma mebubo so yi de ode beka ho a de obeya ebitimi aboawo ni ya kyerɛkyerɛw da yesom ene na sekyerɛ da ye bia obesom bia ewa sekyerɛ da ye bia obesom bia ewa na sekyerɛ wo da ya wa sonsum ai wetimi anya anohie ene na sekyerɛ obi wo no ma o wase me som da ye no na me nante ewo nsuo so se oson da ye se o nante ewo nsuo so eye divine protection bebre metimi a kyerɛkyerɛ nanso me pese obomodia every Thursday tune in to KJ Radio from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. GMT bekyerɛkyerɛ nyoma de wo se wo ye de betimi aboa wo yi pa edi ameje so ani King James aha ene breba ma me kwan ma metimi di ene dwumadi ni nyina ede esi Miss V wo boase anapai enchi asonko enkonfama me pastor Daniel Kwachi me yawo inside United States of Ashaiman my pastor Yankopon enchi awo yipa ono kani Charlotte me yawo enchi asonko enkonfama me mame abna vida baby awo bia enchi asonko enkonfama me namfofo adofo ene wa wo gibre na wo hwe mabribia Yankopon enchi awo yipa edi ameje so ani King James nanso aha ene brebe ma me kwan ma metimi di ene dwumedi ni nyina ede asi yensan so nhia biem dasene e wo KJ Radio so me da say makrao bye bye enjoy your day with all the blessings KJ Radio with class.
Take my life and let it be consecrated, Lord, to thee. Take my hands and let them move at the impulse of thy love, at the impulse of thy love. Take my feet and let them be swift and beautiful for thee. Take my voice and let me sing always only for my King, always only for my King. Take my lips and let them be filled with messages from thee. my will and make it thine. It shall be no longer mine. Take my heart, it is thine own. It shall be thy royal throne. It shall be thy royal throne. Take my love, my Lord, I pour at thy feet each treasure store. Take myself, and I will be ever only all for thee, ever only all for thee. Take myself, and I will be ever only all for thee.